Hello as I hit my mic. Welcome everyone to Vesever story time. Today, I find that I have crumbs in my mic's filter. How are you all doing today? Chalkboard? Chalkboard? Chalkboard. Gotta have a chalkboard. This way you can have that nail screeching down. Because people love that sound. Love it. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to quickly do. All right. There. Success? Success. Success is mine. I am happy. Pleased. Joyful. So, welcome. We finished the first episode of Danganronpa. I'm calling it first episode, but really it was the first game. And due to popular vote, we are moving right on to Danganronpa 2. We're going to be how to get unfollowed, play Scratchboard. Excellent. My phone is off this time. Thank you. I did remember. See, it's off. It's off. It is off. Okay, good. For a moment there, I had to second guess myself. And with that, because I'm a little late, we're just going to get right into the game. It's got a fancy. Oh no. Fancy new looks here. Sadly, the audio options are still wonky. But alas, what can you do? Hope's Peak is still around. Okay, right. Hey, guitar. Okay. It is my thoughts that the Ultimate Despair group is a bunch of groups all around the world. Now, because I was thinking about it yesterday, especially after the teaser thing of the credits where he gets back up. And I think there's multiple schools around the world, because there's no way the whole world would care if this one school has So I think there's multiple schools around the world, and they all have a bunch of the parents' brightest students inside. And as such, I could be close to the tragedy, what it is, if everybody's children was abducted into these programs. I would be put a lot of parents into despair anyways. So those are my thoughts. Now you'll see the beginning, yes. Whoa, $15 every month? Nobody calls. Wow. Where's all Waifu season 1? Was Kyoko, am I right? Yes. I liked her. She was my number 1. Followed by Celeste. And then Hina. That was my top 3. So we're going to remain kind. Gentle's too easy. But I like this mainly focusing on the story aspect.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Can you? Can you hear him? Wait, what?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
No. I don't understand. Why am I here? Am I still Makoto? What happened? I should try to remember that first. And what is with all this memory loss? Son of a gun. I begin to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. That doesn't sound like Makoto. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. Memories are like candy to be taken. That's right, I... Starting in PCS version 1.01. Hexadecimal code! Wait, what? Uh-oh. Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Game start. Hello? Hey, Vitaly. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. And Anna, how are you doing today? What was on the docket for food? It was a day that felt truly significant. Nope, not Makoto. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I feel like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? A new protag. Yeah, hopefully he's not as wishy-washy. Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Oh, so this is a prequel of sorts? Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rec team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, cook Trinidad Scorpion Scampi. Oh, made up the name. Okay, I was going to say, is it really spicy with that kind of name? Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Can't eat spicy food or shrimp. A clean plate means your BF likes it. Well, hey, there you go. As long as someone's eating it, right? The hair looks like an antenna. Hey, Hiro wasn't the main character, and his hair was even more everywhere. And just so you know, that's not a joke, or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. The DR business, call that Nehogi. I want pierogies. I want pierogies. Well, you see, Vitalik, what's happened is everybody's gone and decided that you have to say a special keyword in order to come out from the shadows. Now, you have to guess what the keyword is. There'll be 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Whoa. Vitalik. What kind of naughty words is that? Disappoint. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. The ultimate player? But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough. And it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it.
Who's the ultimate?
My name is
That's
Hajime
me.
Hinata.
Hajime? Crap. Hajime?
There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate admirer.
To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
A dream. Hajime. May.
That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to
Become a computer program. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always, never gonna give you up. Never gonna take you down. The August. Oh, guitar. You like that bit of the August there now, don't you? No, wait, I totally turned into more an Irish accent. Never mind. Happened before DG1. And this is the guy that dies in that room. Just until now, never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why I hope. I might have admired talented individuality, but I finally tried my best. Finally came true. Huh? What is this? It's a door? There's a door? Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No. Just Monica? Oh, I should hurry. If that's his version of hurrying, we're going to be in some big trouble. What in the world? My, look at this cast. Ooh, boy.
Huh?
Who goes there?
Hurt? Who goes there? I mean, this big guy looks like, almost like Byakuya, gained a lot of weight. And then he was forced back here.
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
Larry and Fumi had a baby. These guys, everyone, the freshmen who are accepted to Hope Speak Academy, the ultimate?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
I'm guessing Bandage Lady there is the ultimate klutz, and thus the bandages. Gathered? Gosh, she's got the same voice. Is it him? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Eh? Ah, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I pull up a chair. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Chippy with the girl at the front. I refer myself them as DG1 characters. The DG1. I'll be way too soon. Oof. Anyway, what just happened earlier? That door. I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me. As if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And just what are we going to talk? And that's just oh, maybe I should make him like the Swedish chef. Bork, 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 borky, bork. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom. First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
Another 16 people like these 16s. No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here, and you don't know why. That's what I expected before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me, but...
Huh?
Eh? That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence. It feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're just saying it's not a coincidence then?
So in other
Meaning,
words,
we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? Feels like this is going to get even stranger. Huh? I don't know what you're so worried about. That doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
what's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... Did it want to open? I can't open it!
Huh?
Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a steaming pile of crap on the floor. That door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey, hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we've been locked inside this classroom. Oh, is this the new Kyoko right here? Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Okay. I'm gonna hold it to the screen for you again. Wait, what? Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
however,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
what?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
You fat ass. Why don't you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you? I'm constipated.
Perhaps.
Sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello?
All right. I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin.
What is that?
Oh my.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Interesting. Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? Man, that's a chihuahua?
Everyone!
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? Wait, she's a rat. Oh my goodness. That actually looks like a Cardcaptor Sakura wand. The lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on. Let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I need to hear his voice more to try to copy it. I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Refined from Dracula Dead and loving it. His movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me!
Of course I do. I am the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you
School
say?
trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. But we're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding ding!
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? 50 pierogies. But what are the inside the pierogies though? That's the real question. Well, that's quite some trip. Feel those tunes. Yeah! Yeah!
Huh?
Can't believe my eyes. Trip it out, man. Trip it out! Not just my eyes, but my brain, too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. Wait, what? What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
Well, what's going on?
Everyone!
Everyone, please stay calm. There is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
Ta-da!
Out by the sea. I understand this is sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
I was filled to the top. Don't know if the pan can fit them all when you go to fry them. 50? That'd be pretty small if you want to fit all 50 in the pan at once. But we were just at school and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem!
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope Speak Academy.
I see!
Ah, Hope Speak Academy. I see. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope Speak Academy. Then, in that case,
Alrighty!
please forget about Hope Speak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? What are you scheming?
What?
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island? Yep. And it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Well, what? Kill each other? Someone's jumping the shark.
That's...
Yeah, no way. Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary. Remember, this is Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. This game is going to be filled with happy feelings and big hugs and love and laughter. We're probably going to be having limbo parties, dancing.
What are you thinking?
Then what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? So, secretly, this isn't actually a prequel. It is a sequel to Danganronpa 1. Byakuya has had his fill of life. They successfully spread hope across many parts of the world. He has eaten to his fullness when suddenly, poof, they take the most ultimate hopeful kids and they bring them to this island. Byakuya, he's obviously so full of hope now. So full of hope. Full of hope. Why is he still in school? Remember, it's high school entrance. High school for us lasts 4 years. They were only there in school for 2 years before they escaped. So technically, they still have another 2 years of schooling to go before they can fully officially graduate. That's why he can still be in school. Ha ha! What do you have to say to that, Cheese? I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is... I'm waiting. Monokuma's going to jump out and like rip off her head or something.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Everyone's homework. What? The hell does that even mean? Now then.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Hello! We are now making introductions. Except I can't read them very well when they're all sideways and stuff and slanting and turning and oh my goodness. Welcome to Dangan Island! Are you ready? Hey Kate, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're having a good evening. Whee! Oh, I was able to make out Togami. Huge panic at the heart-throbbing school trip? Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, please.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello?
Are you okay?
No.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey,
Sure you're okay? No! I'm not okay. Wow, look at all those lovely things. Okay. Meet one of the best boys. He reminds me of an older Makoto. The hair has been washed in a brighter... Wow. His hair's been sun-kissed. It has lost its lustrous brown. Maybe a little more poofy out. Leave me alone. But there's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays beaming down on me. A soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island?
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. It's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the left stick, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the A button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the right stick. Plus, if you press the... I don't know if that's supposed to be a square shifted like this or a diamond, but no controller I own has that button. Oh! Unless they're trying to say that's the start button? I don't know. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Okay. I'm guessing they mean the observe? The why? Kind of how, like, last time with the... Yeah, okay. How... Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. But now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Well, it has interesting beep beep beeps. Got the ocean. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Hey,
So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
This is all just one big computer simulation, isn't it? Well, along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. It's like little variations, and it's seeming more so now with number 2, opening up on these glitches and stuff, and yeah, we'll see. Even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
Not a joke or anything, that's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy is the ultimate lucky student. That lucky winner just so happened to be me. chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. You like pierogies soft? Or, oh, you see, that's tough. Personally, I like them, I guess, soft. My wife likes them crisp. She likes them fried in the pan, whereas me, I actually don't mind them when they're just boiled. And that's fine. Growing up, we'd have my mom put like a bunch of pierogies and thing, and then we'd throw like a nice mushroom sauce on top of them. Good stuff. Or you can have them fried with onions on top too, and sour cream.
Someone like me?
Not an average talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope Speak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope Speak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Speak Academy, so for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
My fries are soft but lightly golden. See, that's good stuff. But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagido Komada, eh? Doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but it doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Yes, it was stated in the beginning of Danganronpa 1 Makoto was the ultimate lucky student through a lottery, so it was explained in the first one. But if you missed the very beginning, it's true you might have wondered how. And let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me. I know where's Kyoko
What
now.
happened?
Hajime, what happened? Hajime? Hajime? Yeah, no, you're right, Cheese. I'm going to be butchering every name in here. It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once we've settled down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. A hope fragment! Huh? Did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. But what the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. But why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Miss Kyoko, actually I miss Junko. No, you don't. But we miss Junko in quite a lot. Usami was passing them out earlier. Remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. And now that you mention, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
Ding ding ding!
It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? A handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I assume it doesn't quite have the same that Monokuma had, but I'm sure we'll get there. Everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all the hope fragments. I know she isn't Monokuma, but Monokuma. Wait, level 1. You gain levels in this one? Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, I guess, yeah. Vito's hit the nail on the head. She sounds boring. She has no strong personality. That's what I'm thinking about. Welcome to Levels. It's a video game. It did show that in the beginning. On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Wait, you have to be friends to show. Wait, what? Blammo! Do I really have that on? Weird. Okay. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is. The music is interesting. The main purpose of this school trip.
Love.
Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. This feels like a game that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. Zai's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Jeez, what kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the handbook with the X button. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the back button. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh, right, you can exit the beach with the B button. Wrong button. Oh, look how pretty it looks now. Pets? Wait, what? What? I get a Tamagotchi? Ah! And your Sephiroth's your pet. Woohoo! So there's a reason to run around instead of just teleporting. I think actually we wanted this down one more too. School trip in ages. One of the best around the whole game. Yeah, it's been a long time. Gosh. Last school trip of mine. Yeah, Toronto trip back in grade 7. High school, we didn't really go anywhere. Or at least I didn't. Rule 1, extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragrance. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Okay then. Oh look, and there's little flowers. Just likes noisy places. Likes pretty things. That's why he likes to talk to me. All kinds of presents. Ah, I found out its name. I found its name. It's Jabberwock Island. I beat you all. Leave here? No, not yet.
Perhaps.
Yeah, okay. That's the same thing. All right, let's leave the beach.
Hey,
About exploring the island. Here's a map of this island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. Still the same, Makoto. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? You don't know? The school's so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then, was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
how unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. Sure, my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake, I was accepted to Hope Speak Academy.
Yep.
Excuse me. Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. Well, first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island, then. Oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your e-handbook, you will be able to see where everyone is. You can't hide. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as Go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. The ultimate overlooked. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the left stick. You can run by holding the B button while you move. If you press the left right directional buttons, you can also instantly move to the next area. When the reticle responds, you can go inside places by pressing the A. You probably realized it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking to places instead of using map jump. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Reward, you say? Oh gosh. Yeah, that's the beach. So now it's just left, right, huh? You get to give it everything you got. I was like Pokemon Go hatching eggs. It does sound like that. However, oh look, there's a cow ranch. You know, the left and right bumpers. Oh, does that actually count for still steps though? I guess there's one way to find out. Steps taken. 74. That did not count. Yep, that didn't count. Using the directional buttons. Whereas if I'm manually holding B... Oops, wrong button. Those ones do count. Okay, actually running. Yep, that counted. So yes, doing this. Look, we got a notification. Look at it. It's a little rabbit. I'm pressing X to clean, but it's not doing anything. Oh, you can actually give that the pet presents. I see. Oh. Our pet's name is Chibimi. I'm having a feeling I need to make sure that I constantly have presents for it. I'll give the pet presents you don't want? Okay. So we've got ranch, got a hotel. Got Rocket Punch Market. Pretty flowers. Free cleans toilet. Excellent. Yeah, excellent. There's an airport. And now we're back to the beach. All right, let's go check out the airport first. Oh, Vitalik, those pierogies do look tasty. They look very tasty. So this is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes? Either his memory's so scrambled, or he's just never seen an airplane or heard about airplanes before. Can't use those planes to escape this island? Look a lot hotter. Nah, that's impossible. They were damaged. I could fix them. But it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show?
Man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal Usami. But who's doing this? Why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
Kazuichi Soda. The ultimate mechanic. He's got such lovely teeth. As expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey.
I will just call him Soda. Probably easiest. Or we could just call him Ichi. Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't this not seem pretty strange to you?
That was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh?
I mean...
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? Oh, Soda-san. Yes. Yes, we already read all these because I'm a keener. I like to read all the rules, follow them. Yep.
For now.
It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. Usami. It seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know?
But...
Don't be such a pessimist. We should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know? Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right.
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. Oh, somebody's letting into furries. Actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Whoa. Just I thought, blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? Wait. I leveled up? What did that mean? Aha! I cleaned up the poop. To go so far as to completely remove the plane's engine. Do they want to keep us here that badly? For what purpose? Oh, there's luggage over there. Look at it go. A pineapple. Ha! We're being monitored for our own safety. So being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. If you look, don't clean up the poop, its despair will rise. Vitalik, did you not hear me? I complimented your pierogies. I said they looked very delicious and I want them. Stop right there. You value your life. Do not come any closer. Huh? Fine. I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome. Because I have to turn off the burner. Okay. Total tired after work. I want to watch, but you're blacking out. Oh, guitar. It's okay. There's always the VODs. You know, I understand that you miss out on the interaction of being able to post comments, but at least you can still watch them later, so you can catch up. It is Wednesday, so that does mean that you have time to catch up, because I'll be doing Elder Scrolls Online on Saturday again. So you'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to catch up.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Gundam. The ultimate breeder. Oh dear, he's going after all the girls. Oh, thank you, Vitaly. Nom, 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 nom. Rule this world? He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? Huh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me! Huh? What do you mean pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Answer me now! Though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. It's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So, a mere insect.
Taste your
Ha!
powerlessness!
Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash. Trash, really? Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, supreme overlord of ice and keeper of the Hifumi family. Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Shaming evil by using myself as a... Oh, taming, not shame, but... Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Surely this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. It's like something you'd see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of Ultimate Breeder. I am a crappy mage. One of my 4 dark divas of destruction. Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You won't like us when we're angry. Okay, you go lie down as well. You, Guitar, both of you have yourselves a wonderful sleep. Catch you later. Foo ha ha ha! Chained Hope Fragment. Yeah. To be fair, you know, it was actually really about this slow in the first game as well, up until things started happening. It goes into there's quite a, I think it was like a whole chapter, and chapter 2's when things started happening. So it's probably going to be the same thing here as well. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal, and even managed to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Interesting. That's the whole point, is they're trying to throw you off right now. You've just come from playing Danganronpa 1 where everything's despair. So now it's like, what next? Suddenly, all this happy cutesy stuff? The Monokuma is happy and cheerful? It's confusing. So this is the supermarket, it's pretty big. We're on a tropical island. Does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. For a while?
Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poisoned?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even this supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island was uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
It's nothing. She's staring at me funny. You know...
Sorry.
Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl, not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Almost like a Toko. The ultimate nurse. You know... My mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time, remember, slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. Bye, Vito. See you later. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her, so what's her deal? Mikan's the ultimate nurse. So yeah, better than Toko, but meh. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say anything so morbid so naturally. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just I can't help it. I'm just so happy. Can't remember the last time I made any friends. I thought that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me.
Man.
Bullying a girl. It's the same line. Seriously, why does this keep happening? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Is that night vision goggles? So these are military goods, huh? They even carry night vision goggles. I can't believe the supermarket even sells stuff like this. Do we talk to her again? Please, I'll just get along. Please don't hate me. I don't hate you, so please calm down. We got this typical thing again. This is a thought, blank screen. Cool beans. Okay, so... so searching things does give you experience. The surfboard. That being said, I'm not in the mood for water sports.
Man,
Brum. The vending machine. It looks like a vending machine, but doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? Eh? To be monitored. Yep. Nothing new there. Holy crap, look at the size of these bottles. Oh, that's what you meant by American cola. Gotcha. It's one big cola bottle. Better go flat before you can even finish drinking it. Oh, I agree. Hello, you. Hiding over here.
Hello.
Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello.
Your tension is super low. My gosh, I almost did a full-on Monokuma voice for her. Are you feeling all right?
Oh.
Ah, that's right. Introductions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da. Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miota.
Ibuki. Now, if they all introduce themselves like that, I might actually remember how to do it.
Yes.
Oh, right, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
They got
see.
hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, oh, melons.
No problemo.
I was about to say I like her too until this phase. What? Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Ubari would shop here. And I'm getting hella stoked! 31 flavors of stoked for all this deliciousness. When I'm excited, I get hungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently, their hit single, After School Poyoyan Hour, sold over 1 million copies. Super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar.
but
Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences?
Oh my.
Are you interested? Ah, you can hear me? Duh, Ibuki is a musician after all. Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician. Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing. Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians at all. Don't sweat the details. I do like your personality, though. Watching you. Checking for those poops. Looks like it's getting darker. I don't want to visit the hotel late yet because I have a feeling I'll be going there anyways at night. Okay, so there's the dairy. Yes, let's go check out these cows. This looks like a ranch. But there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Ah, you found it out! You again, seriously. Where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
Ta-da!
So Oh, thanks to this handy dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that. Alrighty. Just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi. Boo! Turn into a moo cow.
Yep, this is not real life. What? A huge success. What was that? All that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was a setup before we got here. It's probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. Well, what you should do is you grab yourself a magical wand. Do I have... Aha! So you grab your magical wand, and then you go... Bippity boppity! Bippity bippity boppity! Bippity boppity boppity! Bippity boo! Ow! Back! Shoo! Shoo! That's how you do it. Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Yes, because that's all that's wrong with it. The Progi didn't change, you mustn't have said the correct words. A toucan! A tropical bird, that's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. You could call it by what it is. Zombie Corral, huh? I guess it's just ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway.
Yo!
Hey! Who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Toucan Sam, yeah. Gotcha! Who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagato Komare. I want to call you Guido. You can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Hina Mark II. It was the worst one, I know.
Well,
It's terrible. Guy is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker. Her athletic ability is off the charts. Next is going to be Nocto. I want to progressively get worse, and we'll see how long it's going to take for Cheese to just go, nah, enough! However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place. So her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered, no matter how you cut it. She definitely sounds like a troublemaker. My goodness. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her wow. Today is just not my day for talking. Jeez. So, alright, you enjoy your food. For reasons of remember, must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student, and she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
what?
Huh? Don't tell me you. Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? Being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Hello, cow. Based on appearances, that looks just like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Because I thought a blank screen doesn't look like normal television. All is well. Whee! What's this kid doing? She's sitting down. She keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
The ultimate traditional dancer. That one feels like they're stretching.
Squish, squish.
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. Can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hiyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. Probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have that same niche or something.
Squish, squish.
Oh dear. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing! Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh.
Oh, so she's sadistic. I got you. Yeah, bros, I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again. And if you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound. I'll do it together. Hell no. Okay. Wuss. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. That was definitely something.
yep.
Yeah, sure is peaceful. That cat was raised on a tropical island like this. It's probably really tasty, don't you think? Was it even raised here? I'm curious, do I get... Oh, it did flash. Oh!
Yep.
My level is increasing, even though I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, and even while I'm walking, I'm getting experience. Central Island.
Hajime.
So if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going there to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? Central Island. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't finish. I'll go explore the hotel first. Squish, squish! Is there an indicator of when it's pooped? So I don't have to keep spending time going into the menus? Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
Hotel Mirai. Mirai? Huh? Looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. Oh, there isn't. Okay. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
We can live in a grand hotel like this. I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here. I have the feeling I'm the ultimate despair. I am the ultimate despair.
Hey,
That's on Hiyoko. I already forgot who that was. She's part of the ultimate despair, but I think the ultimate despair really is a group of people. Because her sister was also part of the ultimate despair, but she's also the ultimate soldier. But Lolly, I don't think I met her yet then. Because that's this one? Oh, wait. Oh, are you talking about Squish Squish? Oh, I don't even remember these names right now. Squish Squish, yes. Squish Squish. Squish Squish. She's one of those characters where it seems she looks and acts young and to throw people off, but underneath she's conniving and smart. And at the same time, this game is totally making fun of all the guys that like the anime young girls, which I kind of chuckle about. Why is this guy so calm? Like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Nice. She just accidentally. Exactly. The map will display to be blah blah. I said the blah button. Don't make me repeat myself. This button.
I'm glad.
We can live in a grand hotel like this. I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base. Why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? What kind of trauma has he experienced? Oh look, we even get mailboxes! Gosh, seems like the makeshift hotel guest room. I guess they're also when I say that. Yep. Okay, now the real question is, what do I look like? Oops, wrong button. Okay, it looks like I have a unicorn horn. So, this one. Okay, so I cannot go into my own room quite yet. That's alright. Look, it's more people! That's right. You haven't told me your name.
Oh! I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Team manager. Interesting. Hello. Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft.
Your voice is too soft. Let your voice raise from the bottom of your stomach. I am Hajime Hinata. No, you can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata. Oh, here, this will probably help.
My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai.
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. Sounds like he's constipated so badly. Out of nowhere. The ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai. You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice. His whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Maru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? Who is not on a team, he just manages one.
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it, he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Bye-bye! Hello? We'll finish talking to everybody out here first. Oh, there's a couple different ways in. Oh, there's a restaurant too. Another level up. Look at us go. The ultimate photographer. Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah?
You are a boy, right?
You gotta keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's the boy's job to keep the girls safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see.
Oh
I'm
my
Mahiro
goodness,
Kuzuki.
Tails, how are you
I'll
doing?
be counting on you from now on.
The ultimate photographer. Oh, I wonder how I figured that one out.
Actually,
Miharu is known as the ultimate photographer. Miharu. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. It has been, Tails. It has. But I mean, at the same time, time zones. They're a pain in the butt. That's what they are. Mahiru. I admit I was too busy talking. I didn't hear her pronounce her name, so I had no clue. I'm not expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. Ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. Hammer those names into your brain eventually. Wasn't I messing up words all the way to the end of the first game? I just sit here and I secretly hope that all the people with hard names die first. That's my secret. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean? Huh? You don't know? That's what the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earn by getting along with everyone, this joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together. But that's all we have to do to get... That's all we have to do and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Jeez.
Hey, you should really be paying closer attention. This is like really important.
hey,
Got better at least. You knew who had what name. It is true. It is true. Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? And to go through all that effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along? Doesn't make any sense. We may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Not a big deal, really? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning. Then we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Host Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Eh?
You...
Don't me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know? Oh, sorry. Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too. See, Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as all unreliable Hajime.
You better do your
It's
best.
gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, Hajime.
Got it?
Talking to both of you, you better man up and do better. Got it? Some girls, what can you do? Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy's already in crappy mood.
You.
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax. Fuyuhiko? Only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey,
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right? You bastard. Oof. Oof. I got one right. Yes! Yes! Success is mine. I feel very accomplished for once. Tails, have you had a chance to play Remnant from the Ashes yet? I've been looking at it, and I see a couple of you have picked it up, but I don't know yet, because I've heard some things about bugs in it. Well, apparently they're doing patches. And how is it?
name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Fuyuhiko Fuzuryu. That actually rolls off the tongue kind of nice. Fuyuhiko Fuzuryu. That name strikes a chord with me. I don't know, I like it. seems good. You haven't played it much? Oh, okay. I'm mainly concerned, well, not concerned, curious about more the end game. Because from what I've heard, it's a shorter game. Like, you've only played it for about, what was it, 4 or 5 hours? Or is it 8? Might be 8. And then you're done. You're just doing the, yeah, the knock Yoko's name. Oh, to be clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys. Oh, the ultimate Yakuza. I see. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student, heir to the Kuzuryu clan. Kuzuryu. Eh? The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation with a membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. But the heir to the Yakuza clan, it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less?
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. Hey Flora, Danganronpa 2! It's all about that. It's throwing me off because with how much despair was in the end of the first one and the way it left off, all of a sudden coming here, boop, happy sunshine, tropical paradise. All about that love, love, love. We'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. But that was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Akito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard.
We're all done here. How about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Oof. Oof, this guy. Oof. Fine, I'll leave. Hurt my feelings. So, this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing.
It's enormous. You could easily hold a banquet here. It kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open, even though we're stuck on this. Oh my gosh. Hajime, enough. We get it. You don't like feeling trapped on an island. He's actually really starting to get on my nerves. Well, we haven't played DR3 though. I've got the Ultra Happy Despair Girls one to play after this, and then we are going on to DR3. Or V3, I guess. Because you can't watch the animes on stream. Actually, I've been trying to find them, and I can't find them anywhere. We're stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh, well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. Yes, the DR3 anime. That's right, I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison? I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment? Whoa. Denied. Denied?
Good day.
He, as far as I'm going, from just that little bit, I think he was faking having poison, trying to get her to suck it out of him. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook.
Teru Hanamura. It's horrible.
But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
He's almost got the same hair as Mondo. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I have not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting. How are you doing though, Flora-chan? Hope you're having yourself a wonderful day.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
A normal name for my American interests. The ultimate princess. Oh. My name is Sonia. Never mind. I am a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Novoselic. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. The same here, I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. Ah. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. No. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess? Whatever, we haven't got to Chiaka yet. Oh, we got better? Okay. Whew. Okay. Focus. We got this. We can go forward. Oh, okay, we gotta get to her. Oh, I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty. She's just so graceful and completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What? Are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Stole my virtues? Thanks? What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Hey, you three. Am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well, guess
Though,
that's about it.
I like the big city flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Prologue Hajime can be annoying. Gets better. Okay, good. Again, Tamake from Urun High School host clan vibes. Ooh. Haven't this. Hasn't got a fat boy yet though. Yes, soon, hopefully. Hey, are you refined, cultured, guilty as charged? Yes. Quiet. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to be worried about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pico was actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong, too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand.
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Whole character's pervert, that's it. I mean, Hifumi had some honor about him though. He loved his 2D characters and even the 3D, but he wasn't all like he's like. But he wasn't all like, yeah, I'm going to get her to suck me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no. There's worse. Yeah. Pardon me. What are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you both. I do not care for this character either. I better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a complete... He seems very date rapey to me. Not in a... Well, yeah. Just I thought, I blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? Real friends who are my age. My first trip with these friends. I cannot help but feel joy. Well, she's a princess. It makes sense that our lives are completely different from her own. Oh, no! I was a fool. He has his left side of his head braided. It does. Either that's his brain sticking out from already being clubbed in the head once from someone. Apparently what bi representation... Really? Oh. I guess we'll see him hitting on guys later then. I'm looking forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. Even if we're being marred, okay, it's all the same thing. 7th Island. He goes after girls, but expressly has fine with guys. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, that was me leaving. I wasn't done. Well, I'm getting to the lobby. I'm getting there. That's next. Oh. Oh, this is probably just stairs down into the lobby. Okay. Wow. I guess it didn't matter.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel? It's an uninhabited island, it can't be helped. For uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? We'll talk to him first.
Hey.
What was that? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we've already talked that. Alright. Starting from left to right.
State your business.
Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction.
Understood.
Understood. I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice
Peko
to meet you.
Pekoyama. Nice to meet you too. The ultimate swordswoman. Ah, explains why she's carrying that around.
Actually,
This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears.
If what the rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. Keep that in mind. I'm already level 5. Aw, yeah. Peko de Gallo. What is Peko de Gallo? Peko... An arcade machine! Hey, this place even has an arcade machine. Isn't it great? This sure is a grand hotel. It's like we're in an inn in Hot Springs. In the Hot Spring... Oh my goodness, talking is hard today. I don't understand it. It's like we're at an inn in the Hot Springs district or something. Well, I guess that's everything here. I might as well go. There's some girl playing an arcade game and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki! Sorry, I must have been a little too focused on my game. The ultimate gamer? A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. All right, introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres. Nice to meet you.
Nice. Chiaki, I too enjoy video games of all genres, which is why I'm a variety streamer, so I could play them all. We're going to be best friends. I'm Hijami Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Totally. She kicks your ass at Smash. Ooh, I bet it. Oh, I definitely wouldn't be on her level considering she's the ultimate. I'm terrible at FPS games. I'd probably be 360 no-scoped every time. Seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well?
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. That's like me too in real life. Usually I sit there and I think about what I want to say before, which is why it took me so long to actually start really being able to open up on stream and talk, because I usually like to focus my thoughts and be like, okay, so here's my thoughts on this subject, because I don't want to sound silly about things and just saying random nonsense, which is also why Twitter is so hard for me. So hard. Just putting out random thoughts out into the ethers, it's not my style. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head, especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
Aww, isn't that cute? Oh man, they got foosball, pinball, dang. Did this world that Makoto and them went into look like it's full of despair? No. This looks full of hope to me as well. Okay, so we're done this whole hotel area. Into the pool! Yes, to the main island, where Mr. Large Man is going to be. He's going to be on there somewhere. Dead already. Wait. No, it was this way. Wait! I've done a lot of walking. Aha! I was right. Cleaned up that poop on time. The bumpers don't actually, I tested it. While it makes you run really quick like this, it does not count as steps for your pet. You have to actually manually move in order for the steps to count, which is why I've been moving that way. It is slower, but so I can level up my pet. I want it to be the best pet it can be. When's this next level? 559, halfway there. Go left. Okay, we'll go left. Wait. Ah, so as things happen. See a bridge in the distance, but looks like there's a gate blocking it. Looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge, but seems we can't cross it. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Wait, what? The Jabberwock Park. Oh wow, look at that. So, this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It definitely, they picked great soundtrack to make this feel nice, relaxed, just sitting back like nice bright sky. Like I am used to the first game with its gloomy dark colors and so on. So they did well with the color schemes and everything so far. Such a laid back attitude, but if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. It's displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. So as such, by manually walking around, my level's going up as well, so that will... They actually made it, it's a conscious decision. Do you want to be going to place quick? You can teleport from the map or use the bumpers. If you want experience though, you're forced to manually walk around. It's a bronze statue of various animals. Plus, it's pretty huge.
Amazing!
Wow, what a grand statue! Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it kind of creepy? Oh my gosh, Hajime. Enough!
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. This island's symbol, huh? Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the same. Okay, that's still the same stuff. Nothing new. Same thing. All right.
What do you want?
I like how other people pop up or spring up from the ground. You know, he's just like waddle back and forth. What do you want? But this guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
Hey, Byakuya, have time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
So he's the same. So he is the same. Just really fat. Still the ultimate affluent progeny. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy's thumbing his nose at me. I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually...
That guy's particularly special even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations and his net worth is, well, enormous.
How admirable.
Completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. It's like a manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Eh? Tell me, why did Hope Speak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there?
Listen.
Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? That just leads to more questions! Because he's the only one that's the same between the two games so far. Besides similarities. He's the only one who's the 100% same. Except minus the size. How's that bell just now? Hajime, look at that monitor over there.
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy. So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
But
Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried. But it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Why would you have a bad feeling about that? And this was the... What about the rest of the place? Oh. Okay, there's Island 3. Oh, so Central Island is literally a hub for all the other islands. There are 5 bridges. Ooh, lighthouse. There's nothing to be worried about in these games, Hajime. Exactly. Everything. I mean, look at this place. Look how gorgeous it is. The calming sea in the background. The gentle swell of the waves. Oh no! That was a lot of poop. Does the despair meter go down by itself? Or do I have to do something about that with presents? I think the beach was this way. Yes. One goes down with presents. No! I didn't expect the poop to go past stack up so quickly all of a sudden.
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? It's hard to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's all right. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Let's talk!
Listen,
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are so everybody doesn't get lost. I just tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost? Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've been to a resort before, but someday, my personal goal in life is to go relax at a 5-star, all-inclusive resort. Adults only. So this way I can actually have a chance to relax without my kids bugging me day in and day out. And being all inclusive, not needing to worry about bringing out my wallet and stuff, it's all paid for already. Just a waiter, I would like this. Brought to me. Yes, excellent. And just sit back and relax. So there's a big ranch. It's Pop. There's also a large supermarket too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice too. It'd be great if we can stay there. Pop, 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 pop. Soda. Yes. I don't really have much opinions on people so far besides Mr. Main character here being exceptionally annoying. I mean, I didn't mind Makoto. He was a little lost and confused and dense at first too, sure, but this guy's going around instantly right away like, oh, this place is terrible. Oh, you're asking Flora. Okay. Gotcha. See, that's how little I know their names right now. I'm like, oh, Mika and Flora, I must have forgotten someone's last name. Being Flora. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say too? I found something very important on this island.
I can't stop
Girls. Very, very cute girls. Aha! All over the place. Gross! I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
The most serious truth?
Not possible.
No one here realized it. You're all bigger fools than I thought. What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. Ooh, the most serious truth? What does he mean? Oh. Yeah, I'll start here. The crystal clear shine. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted the guy. Yeah. I see. So that guy figured it out as well. Hmm? You know too, Gundam? Gundam? What is it? If you wish to know, you must pay my price. After all, this world is ruled by the law of equivalent exchange.
Stay back.
However, is someone like you capable of offering a tribute that would satisfy a tyrant such as myself? He probably doesn't know what it is.
I see.
Seems everyone has explored this island, and just as Usami said, there seems to be no danger. Byakuya said he found something, though. I wonder what it is.
What is it?
I wonder what Byakuya found. Since he's acting so mysterious and stuff, he probably found something big. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, hey!
If you're going to talk to me about something boring, I'm just going to swim, okay? Just do your own thing. Usami's coming here too. Now let's hurry up, chop chop. What a free spirit. You sure talk big. Is being an affluent progeny that big of a deal? I'm terribly sorry. I haven't discovered anything. I'm sorry, such a useless fool. I'm sorry. Doesn't need to cry and apologize so much. Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with that weird bronze statue, all those creepy animals, right?
Listen.
When I saw it, I remember a story I'd heard before. No. I thought he was going to tell me to go talk to the others. Oops. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. When I play this game, I read translations of it on someone's Tumblr. Oh, so you kind of knew what was going to be happening then. It is also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands. Eh?
Listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? It says in your e-handbook, so yes. Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there's something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind.
Hold on.
Hold it right there. That's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. I don't care what this island's called. Nico Island or Papu Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm super looking forward to it. I totally gave her Southern Belle accent there. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys?
I like it.
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Huh? Did I hear something? I'm still worried. I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? But we're living on an island like this instead? No matter what, it's completely weird. A Kingdom Hearts reference with a papu. Well, if we share one... Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go cool your head off or something. Eh?
To tell you the
Plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible.
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
What? Are you stupid?
Telling you that's impossible. But then, what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
No, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger? The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime,
I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there's no danger.
Yep.
And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're all just going to believe that? There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey, hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier?
Love!
Oh, that's right. Well, of course I didn't forget.
Love!
This is it. Don't be upset. I prepared one for you all, so don't worry. What is this? It's an Usami strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
I see. Isn't it cute? Love. What a waste of time. Man, I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look like a rabbit's. Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know. Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. And as I figured, after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach. Hey, you can't taint nature with trash! See, even you think they're trash. Oh. Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. Huh. I even prepared one more present too. But now, I don't want to give it to you bad kids. You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. Come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something? Correct!
Wow!
Is it a festival or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful! Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate it if you would suck it out with your mouth. Oh my god, this guy.
wait!
Knock it off, Terutu.
All right!
Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha. Just ignore him, Sonia.
I got it!
We're talking about fun parties on a tropical island. Maybe it should be a barbecue or something. Oh, campfire sounds fun too.
Kill!
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it.
You serious?
Looking for one not enough for you?
I see.
It seems everyone has different ideas of where we're going to be at the ocean. Then first, ta-da! This is what it's all about.
This
A
is...
swimming bag.
Love!
Correct, love.
Whoa!
And that means... That's right, I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this? It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this. Eh?
That's That's right.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this nice, there's no way I'm going to pass on swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree, see? Your tender loins? I understand.
Wait.
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? All right, let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel. And I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There's no danger on this island. There's nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? What? You're not going to swim, Hajime? How can I get you to believe me? There's no way I can believe her. Surprised she didn't run off. It looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems like the more active type. Hey, you're not going to swim?
Huh?
Of course I am. Why? Then why didn't you go with the others to change?
So annoying.
I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes. Now, what about your swimsuit? There's no way I'm going to wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. You're just wrong about so many things.
Right!
Let's hurry and swim. With those words, I can quickly begin taking off her. Whoa, hey!
I won't forgive you.
Hey there, shameful behavior like that is a no-no. If you're going to swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit.
So annoying.
What a pain. Whew, whew. Yep. Oh, Hina. You're not going to swim? No, it's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach. I see. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Asumi said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy. Oh, look at how happy they are. He does have the proportions of Monokuma, the chef guy. If you look at him, he's got the belly button, his overall body shape. Everything about him looks like Monokuma. Teru Teru. And if you think about it, in the first one, Monokuma was actually super lewd as well. Because he was talking about his plushy insides getting all excited, and he went into several tangents several times. I know it's supposed to be controlled by Junko, but if it's all a computer program with mixed personalities and stuff. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Move the webcam up. You mean just turn it off altogether along with the event list? Anyways.
Yay! The sea!
Chris, what am I walked into? We're just admiring a lovely seaside view. How's it going, Chris? How's the rest of your stream? We finished Danganronpa 1. We ended with lots of despair, but a seed of hope to spread. And then we've come into Danganronpa 2. Everything is full of love, happiness, sunshine. It's normal for boys.
The water is so cool. It feels great. Ugh, too salty. This water's too salty. It's not going easy on me.
Hey,
You're not supposed to drink
I
it.
got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Yes, Teru. Yeah, this is okay. There are weirder things to find on the internet. Yes. Yes, weird is a good term. To each their own. So how far did you get in the main story, Chris? Did you get to Cold Harbor yet? Huh?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then,
You apply it right away.
Ask him to apply it to your thighs.
Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
And there you go, Cheese. So that's what you're talking about. Oh, you're in Cold Harbor now. Yes? Excellent. Excellent. So far, each quest in Cold Harbor has given me a choice of where I wanted to go. It's been a multi-point quest. Although you have to walk, it's strange because you actually have to walk around and find each one, so that's a little different.
You seem a little too open, like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
Good, kill him. It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun. Yep. I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. Hope is contagious. Yeah. Interesting, so you just run around and finding quests, and those quests contribute to saving the King Mage? Yes, you will actually find a quest for saving the King Mage by running around. It's not so much that those quests contribute. You could skip them and grab those specific ones, because they're out there. You just have to know where. But then you're missing the fun. I want to see a specific one and see which side you pick. See just how much you love animals. Enough to save them, or kill them for the greater good. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I just talking out of my butt there, Chris? I don't know. Nah, no, I don't know. There's no. I was excited. There's a ranch in Danganronpa too with cows and chickens, though. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it!
Huh?
Excuse me. Hajime, did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Oh. Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Huh? Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago. Oh, what is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way. Something like this shouldn't be happening. And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get any more confusing, it suddenly happened. Is this the event?
Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be like part before Danganronpa 1, part after, but Kanbyaku, no, those pictures of him were thin back in those other 2 years. Waves of despair can appear. But it's different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid-back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Yeah, it's quite a variety of tags. Rhythm, music, horror shooter. Yes. Some of these tags are a little ridiculous. Because technically the rhythm and shooter... Technically there is a little bit in one of the mini games. You have to go, you hit the A button to a beat. Dum, 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 and then you have to shoot what you're saying into a thing as it's scrolling by, but I wouldn't really classify it as a shooter or a rhythm game.
Could it be?
This voice. If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me. Hey, wait.
Very strange.
Seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go to Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
Wait. Oh, what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first. They actually gave him really heavy footsteps too. Boom, 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 boom. He's feeling okay while dead, but he wasn't dead. Shit, just what the hell is going on? Be really pissed if it's something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell's going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? Bleep. Why is she still here?
Aww.
Ooh, there's just too many Mr. Krabs.
Bye.
I'll just step on them later. It's better run while you still can. In the end, he had a reason to worry. But that's just the thing. He didn't at first. It would have been okay. It was a legit happy place. Until this happened. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey, hey.
Where are you? Show yourself! Oh yeah! The grand entrance.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting!
Still an intense situation. Check on your pet anytime. You're right. Okay. Random bears showed up. Things are dark. One sec. Yeah, pet looks good. Okay, what was that you said? Oh, middle of an execution?
Long time no see, guys!
So they all know him.
I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Ahem! Now that I have made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so friggin' lame! Lame, I say! Lamer than the lamest lame sauce! Oh wait! Lame sauce? Is that tasty?
Hey, hey.
Just as I thought it was you! But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence!
Ah, shut up!
Hey!
I'm livid, you know. I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored. So hopelessly bored.
Hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You gotta make this, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is with this stuffed animal? Nothing you say makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing?
I won't let you.
Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma's here, but as long as I have this magic stick...
Yeah!
Opening! The poor rabbit.
Dun, da, da, da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Enough! Please! Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
Oh.
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
My, defying your big brother's fashion sense. Is Monomi a little troublemaker?
Hey!
Big brother? Monomi?
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister Monomi. Although, it's only an external setting after all. But why do you have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me big
So
brother.
that's how it's going to be, Monomi. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. How? Even the display changed to Monomi.
I won't forgive
Hey,
you!
I won't let you make up your own settings. Oof.
Stupid fool! Do you think you can win against me?
No! It hurts a lot when you punch me!
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? That's like completely insane. If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's all your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey.
What's with this stupid performance? Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening. What? What is this? What's going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know? How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them?
What did you say?
But what does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki?
Bear it!
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear! I'm Monokuma!
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking?
Damn it!
Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma? Did you say headmaster?
Anyway,
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip? A school trip where everyone gets along, has no stimulation at all, and it's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
hey!
You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting.
So let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
You're kidding.
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you!
What are you saying? I'll positively not allow such bloody events. Kick!
Ow!
He's such a dumb child.
Your brain sure is tiny, Monomi. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention to this time. Except in manga, a little sister's never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. Oh boy, oh boy. What do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other? I see.
Are you kidding
To
me?
kill each other? I mean, he could take a nice big old chomp out of anyone's throat, and there you go.
No way, no way!
What are you saying? That's impossible.
No.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave this island unless you all get along? So, I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right.
A class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating the word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
that is
Execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
What is a thingamajig claw? Whew. Oh, the Discord ping. Okay. I'm on streamer mode, so I'm not going to hear it anyways. Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. I got it on my phone though. But I'll ignore it. As requested. That our stream mode gives you the middle finger. Yeah, I hear that on your stream sometimes when you were talking about that. I've never had that problem. Strange. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-eat murder buffet, a theme park of murder. He's back now.
Fantastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. Just for you, Chris. We'll take a moment to look at the button. Just looking at the button. Just right there. Staring at you. Going closer into your mind. Okay, before we go insane, we gotta go. We must rush forward. With each beat of my heart, a sharp, Stabbing pain coursed through my body. About to talk and shoot lint at you. Oh, belly lint. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me.
That's right.
That's right. Who on earth would kill someone?
No way.
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No.
But be careful. Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe. I don't believe
any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
what's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. Eh?
Hold on!
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea!
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary.
Why, you?
Keep saying stupid stuff to athletes in our group are going to lose their patience.
Fine.
Ah, is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. You guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own.
Hey!
Force? What are you going to do? Surge! O gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, Mana Beasts.
Mana beasts? Oh dang. Oh. Hello? He's got Transformers on his side. Seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Why did the statue move?
Wrong.
That's no statue. They're mono beasts. Monster!
Hey.
Excuse me. No, I just said they're mono beasts. The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games. That's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of this situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast. No, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A neighbor, he says. He's just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone!
Please stay back. I will protect everyone.
I can't move!
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Huh? What's this? I know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me wanna puke.
Let's go.
Alrighty
It's
then.
Punishment time.
It's decided. You'll be my example to everyone. Ooh, we're having a punishment time already. Oh, dang. Oh no! Run! Uh-oh. There was a ricochet. Alas. Whoa! Whoa! What is that? Well, it's only the first stage, and one of you is already dead. Oh my gosh, that foaming mouth.
What?
Is that a demon?
Perhaps it's a weapon from the future. Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before. Had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. Ooh, that's right, this is what I wanted. His feeling of despair, giving an example, was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen, as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Well then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't define me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you'd better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mono beasts vanished before our eyes. Alright, you're going to head out. Have yourself a wonderful evening, Chris. We'll chat to you later. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe.
I just won't believe. That's it. That's all there is to it.
It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is everything impossible?
Possible.
Not really impossible. Those mono beasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. See, that's the thing. I'm not 100% sure if this is a prequel or a sequel yet. Because, once again, there's no memory. So it could be Byakuya doesn't remember. And it could be he lost weight later on. Like, this at this point, he was talking about how he was already leading his family. And in Danganronpa 1, it was stating that it was all fully wiped out. But I guess we didn't find out if that was a lie or not. So, if the world really is all insane. Nothing's being cleared up. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway...
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of each other.
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Acting nothing like he did in DR1. I don't know. He's not as high and pompous, but he's still close. It's almost like he was at the end of DR1, when he was starting to warm up to everyone a little bit. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why I felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other, a day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. The opening! See if we can find clues in the background. Oh, mon ami. So does she come back then? Be destroyed over and over again? She keeps appearing in these photos. I don't know about that ultimate traditional dancer girl though. I'm having a feeling she's going to be the first one to actually try killing. She's very sadistic. Squishing all the ants, wanting to step on all the crabs. Hey! Hey, True. Welcome everybody from the raid. How are you all doing today? How was the rest of your stream? How far did you get in that main story quest? To be continued. We finished Danganronpa 1 the other night, so we were just starting up Danganronpa 2 today. Ooh, look at that present. Wushu Broken Wand! Yes, I would like to save my progress. It was different because the beginning was so full of hope. So full of hope. And it felt great, peaceful, relaxing to just go. But now, the despair has arrived. Rule 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule 6. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Rule 7. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. You just beat Molog Flying Chick. Molog Flying Chick. Okay, I think you're further than I am. So far in Cold Harbor, I've rescued the king. And then I have done several of the various other side quests around inside Cold Harbor. I still need to rescue the mage. And then continuing from there. That's where I'm at. As a reward, the surviving Blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Yeah, a little bit ahead, okay. I realize I could probably just search for the mage and just plow through the head, but I'm actually really enjoying the Cold Harbor area. It's been designed beautifully. I love the fact that there's all the quests there. You actually have to choose which path you're taking, and there's consequences. Minor consequences if you really don't care, but excuse me, they'll have nothing in the grand scheme of things, I suppose, but they're still there, which Elsewhere didn't have. And because I did a lot of Elsewhere Zone, because that's where I started out. A body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You can find all the side quests to do, so I decide to push forward. Yeah, each side quest, like on the map, there's the blackened icons. There's always, so far, I've started from the west and I've been going down south and around the clockwise. As long as you go to the middle of where that black icon is, you can usually see on your radar a little black arrow stating where the quest is going to be. Or where you'd find one. So you can kind of go from that. But overall, I mean, it's the main story portion's the one that's going to get you all those delicious skill points. Rule 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. Almost nothing I want to invest your skill points in right now. Yeah, don't be afraid to hold on to them. One thing that I do suggest, though, is crafting. Just to make your own, or just as you're wondering about. Unless you're just selling all the materials for gold, that works too. I myself am actually working heavily on crafting. I'm doing my writs every day. And you only really need the skills put into the points that upgrade your crafting recipes, as opposed to the extra stuff, like finding things easier. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. Not doing any crafting? No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. Catch you later. I go watch some TV. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for the raid and for stopping by. I appreciate that. You have yourself a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you later. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. For the first time I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. Welcome to your daily life of despair. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And I led straight on to the first night. A night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1. Destination Despair. Daily life.
Haha.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors.
Yeah, Makoto.
You never know who might be planning to kill you.
This guy.
Bob.
Oops, I cut him off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Makoto. Don't be mad. Damn, that's ominous. Cottage, huh? Oh, wait. Time has passed. How's my pet? Okay, don't need any cleaning. That's good. That's good. I could give a present, but no. You're trying to stay awake? Man, this is interesting. Everybody's tired tonight. Guitar, vino, cheese. It is a night filled with sleepiness. Damn it! As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. A scream erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed? A silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. As if the waves were murmuring into my ears, "This is no longer the world you knew." And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. We got the theater. Ahem!
Danganronpa 2!
To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things. So you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Woo!
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our today.
Huzzah! So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside.
No, no, no!
No, you're not allowed to go out. But little Kuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. The best mechanic? Uh-oh. Fun reasons?
Hey!
I want you to find my stuffed animals. No! Got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
If you please.
They're scattered all over various areas. So you just go right ahead and look for them all. What do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room. I won't let you out until you find it. Good luck. God, that selfish stuffed animal. Well, oh, I see it up there. Okay, so it looks like I can't use my Y button to find it. So, well, let's go look throughout the rest of the room. Kuma contacts us through the spawners. I really want to break up. Who knows what happened if I do that? I guess I gotta leave it alone. I want to see if I got coins too. This bed is pretty comfortable. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted to feel tropical and open. Well, this isn't really the time to be grateful for that. Oh, there's a shower room. So the room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and looks easy to use, but I've never really felt comfortable showering. Well, it's this kind of situation after all. What is this? It looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. Except for this. Oh, it doesn't even bling when I find it.
Been found?
I've got 10 coins.
Well done.
Good job. I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best to look for them. You find them all, surprise, surprise! What? Never mind, I should just go. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Ah! Ah!
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you. By the way, did you see them?
Damn it.
Oh man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. Don't know if you find them all. Interesting. I guess it depends how many there are. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know, remember that bridge at the central island? Did something happen to it? Oh shit, why the else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters, they're mono beasts. Bit too big? Ah, okay. Oh my god, it's here!
So
The
cool.
mono beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. Those monsters are as gatekeepers. It's better if I don't get close to them. So annoying, I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip, your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
I can't, there's no way I can get a grip. I'm gonna get eaten by monsters, there's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. Hey, what's with all the noise? Another monster! I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're going to call me a monster, are you here to get us?
Well,
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone's waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone waiting at the restaurant?
Damn it.
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Hey, where you going? That's what I tried to say. Because Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. As I spin in circles. Whee! Run! Wait, it's too late. I'm in there. You're late, Hajime. And where's Kazuichi?
I thought you were together. You ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Where? He pretty much said he was running away, but... Running? But where? There's nowhere to run anyway. What a weirdo. However, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand?
Yep. Not worth remembering at all. Be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So, why have you gathered us here? Not yet, not until Kazuichi arrives. Ah, wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
Pointing!
Whee! Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible.
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit!
Anything is possible with a fighting spirit.
Let me tell you
A
this.
bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
Close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey!
Hey, let's start talking already. There's probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, then we can start talking.
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here, I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahuru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp?
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. My ugly, stuttering face?
Gross.
That's it. That's the face right there.
Why?
But why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
Oh, I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't take as shitty as this does. Oh, this is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my additions to this lowly peasant food? How rude. Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand.
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourselves. What does that mean?
Well done.
Let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no
In
mistaking.
fact, your panties would drop too. Like the black thong Miss Pecco's wearing, for example.
Did you say?
You creep, how do you know about that? He guessed correctly? Well, like, how did...
However.
If Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Could have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you didn't need to eat that much to check for poison.
Hey.
Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
You are a
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Oh, man.
So stop, don't pull. You're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. I just want to go home already. Oh dear. What the? Oh no.
I tripped.
Yeah.
Can you even call that tripping?
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Yeah, look at her feet all tied up like that. I said there might be panty shots.
Well, it certainly makes me
Yeah.
happy. I'm very
Every
happy
me
right
against
now.
the streets, every single. Oh boy.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww. She looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy.
That's what I was thinking. She should be
We
the
should
ultimate
help her
klutz, not the ultimate nurse.
Are you okay?
Mikan, are you okay? Oh, my head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Yes, Tails. it's no honey pop, but you gotta have some things here. Now, okay, we're not talking full on. It's just a peek, just enough to whet the appetite. It always comes at the worst times. I know, right? It's definitely not okay.
Hey.
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. There's a reason why I mark my streams mature. This way I can play games like this perfectly safe. Now from the lurker's closet to something interesting. Well, you see, Kay, I like to make sure that my streams have a little something interesting here and there throughout. So this way to help draw out those lurkers. Be like, make them go, they're off looking at a website, they peek over the stream and then oh, whoa. What do we have here? V, maybe I should pay a bit more attention to this stream. V3, you get the lewdest oh my gosh, they get worse each one? Yeesh. Let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right, though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. Wait, what? I guess she gets extra lewd? Robot arms? Oh dear. Oh dear. It's finally starting, that took way too long. Yeah. Can I go back? Nope, I need to listen. Okay.
Listen.
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Excuse me. Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
Are you forgotten about shitting? These answers are good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a Bond? Bond?
I...
James Bond. Well, considering Nikumaru's also like always going, I'd believe it. This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face? How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured, that was kind of lame, huh? However, he does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
Oh, I see. That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and as optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen.
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
See, even sports teams need captains after all.
Rejoice.
Rejoice! I shall accept this position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction. Let's move on to the main question.
Hey.
Hey, wait just a sec.
What?
What is it?
Jeez.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. The complete opposite, exactly. Decided to be the leader all on your own? And why does it have to be you anyway? I feel like Baka really enjoys playing sports. He is a he's a linebacker of a football team. Yeah, that's it. You know, the front, stop blocking all the bodies. No problem. Who is more fit to lead other than me? I'm the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
Hero, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty, under certain circumstances like this, to be forceful to a certain degree.
But...
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonya can. No, perish the thought. I'm merely a figurehead.
Hey.
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. Everyone's okay with it. I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Then I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. So reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all. I know instead of looking down at us like bugs and going off on his own, he wants to lead us and be our best friend. Something to show us? It's his twin brother. It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come, follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought. He sure is forceful.
Aww.
Geez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Byakuya Tugami! Exactly. Green, 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 green. Okay. I better hurry and follow after Byakuya. He's at the Jabberwock Park, I believe. You said you want to look at the blue butterfly. What about the blue butterfly? What about it? Oh, I see. Okay. I was looking for a Monokuma. Look as they float so daintily upon the breeze. Hello, and welcome to Vesever's calm, relaxing butterfly stream, where we watch the butterflies peacefully flutter about the air, while peaceful music plays in the background. It is my fondest hope that while you watch these peaceful butterflies flutter about, that you can find some peace within your own day. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, let's get going. Well, there's only so much. I'm used to janky looking games, so there's not much I can say. Hey, what are you doing still here? What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. What? Didn't the same thing happen last time too? How many times are you going to surprise me? I just spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park. Should I go back to my room? Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Seriously, if we're all in tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? It's not right. My vacation is supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice. It's okay, Cheese. I think I'm going to finish talking to this guy and end it myself. Relax, Snappy, and we won't change a thing, okay? Jimmy, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. Huh? For coconuts, damn it. I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're going to have ourselves some coconut juice. You can't just will a coconut to open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. Ah, you just don't understand. Fine. Be that way. Never going to ask for your help again. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Now then, I should hurry too. All right. But that is indeed where we will be leaving it today. So you have yourself a wonderful night, Cheese. Danganronpa 2. At first, everything was filled with so much hope. But now, despair begins to seed within everybody's hearts. Will they give in to the despair and murder each other? Only time will tell. Find out all this next time on Danganronpa 2 in Vesever Storytime on Monday. This upcoming Saturday, we will once again be doing Elder Scrolls Online. I believe I will be hooking up with Zookeeper Chris to do some questing, maybe PvP, who knows? It's going to be some good times. And then, yes, on Monday, we will once again do our Danganronpa. So, I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful evening. You can follow me on Twitter, with the following links in the chat there, as well as in my Discord, where I post updates before doing bonus streams, like the one we had yesterday, where we finished off Danganronpa. As well as if you ended up missing any of the VODs and Twitch has deleted them, oh no, you can find them on my YouTube channel. I upload over there. It's about a week behind from when I actually stream. Now what's so great about YouTube, you say? I stream at 720 60 FPS. Recently, I've upgraded my YouTube VODs to be a glorious 1080p 60 FPS. So, higher quality. Ooh. Anyways, you have yourselves a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time.